Omashu. Omashu, the Earth Kingdom city of Omashu. I used to always come here to visit my friend Boomy. Aang said. Wow, we don't have buildings like this in the South Pole, Katara said. They have buildings here that don't melt, Sokka said. This is Omashu's delivery service. Miles and miles of tubes and chutes. Raising one finger to emphasize his words, the cart rocking back and forth, creaking. One ride, then we're off to the North Pole. Airbend, bleh. Airbenders honor, Aang said uneasily. It sounded fun at first. Here, I'm starting to have second. Aang leans forward, tipping the balance off the box, setting it down the slope at a tremendous speed, making Katara scream out her last word. Oh, Katara said. They crashed into the cabbage merchant's cart, gasping, grabbing his head and in this disrepair. My cabbages! Angrily, you were gonna pay for this, the cabbage merchant said. Sheepishly, 2 cabbages, please, Aang said. The demon desert. Mokla Benetton from the village hidden in the leaves. Napa Benetton from the village hidden in the mist. How regular Benetton from the village hidden in the clouds. Dick Dura Anopson from the village hidden in the stones. And Icarno Rebellion from the village hidden in the sand. Enter the portal to the Avatar universe. They are members of the Ambu Black Ops. They can take on S rank missions all by themselves, but together they are deadly. They are only 13 years old, 2 males, 2 females, and 1 by gender. Omashu, serious. First, first Avatar, what do you think of my new outfit? What? I want your honest opinion. I'm waiting, Boomy said, scratching his head. I guess it's fine, Aang said. Excellent! You passed the first test, Boomy said. Really? Aang said, upbeat. Well, not one of the deadly tests, wiggling his finger to emphasize his words. The real challenges are much more, uh, challenging, Boomy said angrily. I don't I don't have time for your crazy games. Give me my friends back. We're leaving, Aang said. Oh, I thought you might refuse, so I will give your friends some special souvenirs, Boomy said. Guards slid green rings over their fingers. Aang looks back at Boomy. Those delightful rings are made of pure dynamite. Oh, also known as creeping crystal. It's a crystal that grows remarkably fast. By nightfall, your friends will be completely covered in it. Sympathetic, slightly sympathetic. terrible thing, really. Sincere. I can stop it, but only if you cooperate, Boomy said. The rings grow and expand towards their hand. Ah, it's already creeping, Saka said. I'll do what you want, Aang said. An evil grin on Booby's face. Aang stands on a flat rock with a waterfall in front of him. In the waterfall, here's there's a ladder, and above the ladder hangs a rope. Aang's friends and Booby are on a balcony. The wall. Cut into the wall. Waterfall there. Cut into the waterfall to the left of the waterfall. King Boomy is laughing. The king looks over the balcony rim. Aang's friends are or, or guarded behind him. The gemite rings are already expanding and engulfing part of their right forearm. Boomy glances back at them with a grin on his face. Glances back. No, wait, sorry. Boomy, as he is looking out towards Aang and staring. It seems I lost my key. Sorry, it seems I lost my lunchbox key, and I'm hungry. Oh, there it is. Boomy said, pointing to inside the waterfall. Would you mind fetching it for me? Boomy said. The key hanging from the chain and a wrought iron ladder are dimly visible beneath the waterfall. Aang airbends to the base of the fall and plunges into the waterfall. He manages to climb up the rock face to the base of the ladder and grabs it with one hand before he can get any further. The thrust of water pushes him away and out. Sarcastically, "Oh, climbing the ladder! No one's ever done that before," Boomy said. Aang rests a moment between two stalagmites, leaps from them into to the distance above and closer to the waterfall, still high above the roof of the cavern. He dives into the fall above the key and tries to grab the key, and he fails with the water. The rush of the water crushing crushing him past and into the mouth into a mountain. He shoots out again, keyless. That's right. Keep diving in head first. I'm sure it will work eventually, Boomy said. Uh, Aang cuts a stalagmite with air bending and throws it like a sphere at the key, accelerating it with another air blast. The stone spear snaps the chain, sending the key and crunch it into the out of the waterfall. The spear pierces the stone wall above the king's balcony. the key now dangling right in front of Boomy. There, enjoy your lunch. I want my friends back now, Aang said. Oh, not yet. I need help with another matter. It seems I lost my pet Flopsy, Boomy said. In a large room. Aang in a large skin enclosed in a new room with Boomy and his friends up above. Aang finds a loop-eared bunny. Okay, found him, Aang said. Bring him to Daddy. Daddy wants a kiss from Flopsy. Boomy said. Come here, Flopsy. Flopsy jumps down beneath Aang, startling both of them. The bunny, Aang said, in squealing in terror. The bunny bolts across the arena with Aang in pursuit until he goes into the hole. Aang pushes his arm into the hole up to his shoulder, trying to grab hold of the frightened rabbit. The light draws on his. Oh, sorry, the light dwells on his face. Flopsy, wait, Flopsy. Boomy is laughing. Aang chasing the bunny. Flopsy, Aang said. The snarling goat gorilla bounds towards Aang, but instead of attacking, picks him up and licks him. Wait a minute. Flopsy snarling behind Aang. Flopsy, Aang said. The the Flopsy puts Aang down and obeys a whistle from the king, climbing up from the arena to him and rolls onto his back, offering his belly, rubbing Flopsy's belly. Oh, that's a good boy. Yes. Who has a soft belly? Boomy said. Aang jumps up to where his friends are. They are encased in crystal to their shoulders. Guys, are you okay? Aang said. Other than the crystal slowly encasing my entire body, doing great, Katara said. At that moment, a crystal grows on one side of Sokka's body, making him become unbalanced and falls. Aang walks over to Boomy, rubbing his body. Oh, yes, Boomy said. Come on, I'm ready for the next challenge, Aang said. Earthbending Arena. Aang and Earthbending Arena. Aang and the king are on a balcony overlooking the arena. Aang's friends, along with the guards, are on the object balcony. The crystals are past their heads, leaving their faces exposed. Your final test is a duel, and as a special treat, you may choose your opponent, Boomy said. Two dug-looking men came out, standing next to the king. Aang looks at them uneasily. Point and point. Sorry. Point and choose. Boomy said. So you're saying whoever I point to, that's the person I get to fight? Aang said. Choose wisely. Boomy said. I choose you. Aang said. He points to the king. Wrong choice. Boomy said. The king streaks off and removes his outer robe, proving pro- oh, pro- proving himself to be a powerful but old man. Sorry, a powerfully built. Sorry, proving himself to be a powerfully built old man. He he earthbends Aang off the balcony, making him fly into the arena. The king jumps down right in front of Aang and lands. You thought I was a frail old man, but I'm the most powerful earthbender you'll ever see, Boomy said. Aang defeats Boomy, and Boomy releases Aang's friends.